Hello and welcome to Explain 11 and this series, Freeware. God, I keep forgetting what the name of the series is. Freeware review series. Freeware review series for Explain 11. So today has come to a freeware called the Lisa Akoya by Aerobask. So Aerobask is a good producer or producer of payware quality. I have a few other stuff that's really great, but this is freeware. Link is in the description. So the Lisa Akoya is a model that's under development. Well, actually, it's a sort of waiting certification if I read this stuff correctly. It's a small two-person aircraft. It has some really cool features, which you have to read the manual to set everything up. But you have to assign a keyboard function to fold wings. But I've done that, so it has foldable wings, which it has in real life. So that's kind of cool. The inside, well, look at the outside first. Outside is fairly cool. I mean, it's very cool actually. This is high grade freeware aircraft. Pitot heat cover. Everything is pretty nice about this. Actually, this is a really cool plane. I mean, this is really beautiful. It comes in 3 liveries if you want to choose. So this is the inside. Here is a power up. You have on this side the button, the magnetos, wings, carb heat, fuel pump, LEDs test. We can press that. We'll test all of the lights. Is center display. Here's the communications radio. Start, choke. Here's the transponder, and here's the pitch control. So this you have off, manual, cruise, and climb. So flaps, which you do this fold. Ground button, you press this to if you want to land on water, and then you can land on, disable the gear warning down. Next gear lights, nav lights, strobe landing, and these are internal instrument lamps. So we'll put strobes on. You need to also put the fuel on down here to open, and then you need to get the Pitot heat flag cover up. We'll just press here and get there. So then it's removed from the outside. I didn't understand it. It says everything in the manual, but as usual I didn't start by reading the manual. So if it's under 30 degrees outside, you need to use the choke. We got it. It comes with a, you can add fuel here, reduce fuel. For instance, if you want to have luggage, you can have 11 kilos of fuel, I think, no, 29 kilos. For 9 without luggage. I'm sorry. It comes with an interactive. It comes with a checklist with 4 pages. So we'll try it out. Let's see. Before engine start, external flag removed and stowed. Check. Wings are deployed. Check. Fuel is open. Check. Gear handle down. Power master is on. Gear lights, 3 greens there. So start an engine, throttle, idle. Magneto 1 and 2 on. Fuel pump is on. CSC mode is climb. This is set to climb here. Change that there. Choke on because it's under 30 degrees outside, and then simply press start and hold start until powers up, and then you leave the choke on until it's the oil temperature, which is here in the middle, is above 30 degrees. So no, in the green, sorry. Actually it's above 30, so we can turn it off. Doesn't have to be in the green. So now it's started up. So before taxi, exterior lights are set. Controls free. Let's see. Incorrect. Canopy. Yes. Close. Hear the sound? Cool. Silent. You can open these little windows here. You get air in. You get sound too. Radio GPS set. On. Radio. Use Unicom. Transponder set. And trim, I think this is takeoff trim, the green little thing there. Okay, so now we can actually taxi to the runway, which is kind of just over here. Check this out. Oh. The only thing, I have a hard time keeping this steady when I'm taking off. And let's see if I'm gonna manage this. I flew it a while ago just to try it out, and I skidded around like Bambi on ice actually. I don't know if that means I'm probably I'm overcompensating with the rudder. I should be more careful. Let's set that out. Yeah, good. So landing lights on as we enter the runway. You get messages here. There's a landing lights on, no fuel pump on, which it is supposed to be. And that's my, wait a minute. Let's see. So here we are. Break there. Checklist. Before takeoff, flaps are not now set to takeoff. 15 and 10, I think. 15 degrees. So sorry about that. I had to go and help my son and daughter. So flap set, takeoff, trim is at takeoff, which I think is the green thingy there. CSS mode, climb. So ready for takeoff. So takeoff is transponder set, throttle max, and then RPM 580 minute max, rotate 870, gear up, and flaps up. We'll do that later. So ready, see if I can actually manage to take this puppy off the ground this time. Just small movements. I think I overcompensated last time. No, that's it. No. So I don't know. I did not overcompensate. Barely compensated anything there. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. No. Oh god. So this is the problem I have with this plane. I can't freaking take off in it. I don't know. I'm not. You get to 70 knots, and that's quite fast. Maybe now? Oh. Nope. The thing is, I'm barely moving my foot. Like, nothing. This is so hard. So, this is the one thing I don't like about this plane. The fact I can't get this thing off the ground without. But, I mean, look. That's probably. Damn it. Tire blown. Okay. Fix that. Sorry. So this is the thing is, and I'm probably sure I'm doing something wrong. Fix all system. Full deflection, brakes, everything. Okay, this is not. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong, but 70 knots. Oh, sort of 70 knots. Tap the brakes. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, so but once you get it in the air, it's a very cool thing. Flaps. I think this is sort of backwards. I guess I want to accelerate slightly. So the oil is in green. We need cowl flaps. No, in the red. I mean, the red. I guess that is to cruise. And cruise. It cruises very nicely at around 20, 21. Manifold pressure of 20, 21. Around here somewhere. Carburetor heat. Okay, so except I can't get the blood thing off the ground in an orderly fashion. It flies very nicely. It's not the fastest aircraft around, but I mean 100 knots or so, pretty good. Message landing lights on, fuel pumps on. Keep the fuel landing lights on. So gear up, flaps up, cowl flaps on. Cruise. Throttle as desired. EGT. EGT is looking good. RPM check. Oil pressure in green. Oil temperature is in the green. CSV mode, cruise, and cowl flap as required. So cruise checklist complete. So here's another cool thing. The little bubble here is if I give it rudder, no rudder, slight rudder, so just keep that coordinated turn. So as I said, it's not a fast plane at all. It has a pretty good range, over 600 nautical miles. It uses not a lot of fuel. Doesn't have an autopilot. Doesn't have a GPS. It has a map here. Look at that. A timer here, which I can't get to work. And that's pretty much it. Well, it's a really cool freeware. If I only could get it to actually sort of take off without spinning around. And I'm we're gonna check the manual again and look at the forums if there's something that would help me understand. So but anyway, this is a plane that should be able to take off from ground and water and ice and snow apparently, but I don't know if that's possible. But we're gonna try and do landing on the water at least. So we press the ground here and get water symbol. That inhibits the gear warning light, I think. So before landing lights are on. Landing gear is not down, it's up. Before landing, flaps under 100, so we can give it one flap. Can't read the ice a bit speculative because I reduced the power too much, too fast. So flaps on, fuel pump is on, cob heat is on, CSE mode is climb, paddle fan will be 75, we'll just go straight and land, so we'll go down to 55, 60 knots. We'll give it one more notch of flap, some power. We landed. Oh, bumpy. So there are some tips in the manual for bumpy landings. Reduce the wave size and that sort of stuff. Show exactly what the wave size we do have. Where is that? Do we know where to do that? Should we check the manual again? And the manual is pretty good. It does show you where to do stuff. This is set the wave. Where do you set the menu? Oh, yes. There's a setting somehow I get weather. What is the water? 1 feet. Okay, so so we see bodies of water here. So we can set 0.3. So that's the recommendation the manual gives us. So let's see. Takeoff, flap set, trim. Could be something we did trim too. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the green thing here. For takeoff, flap set, trim set, CSA, climb, and river takeoff. started bumping way before. Not even close to any sort of. I'm doing that. I know I did a drawing. I'm supposed to put actually when you take it for water, you need to have quite a lot of back pressure in the beginning on the stick, which I did. So I know what I did wrong. Go cruise. We'll use the power. Cruise, so it will be a very low cruise here. Then you just want to take it back to the airport and land. So I'm there. And the airport is up here somewhere. Up here, I think. So we'll go before landing. So landing light set, landing gear. So we need to change water and ground. Put landing gear down. Flaps. Ground 100. Landing flaps. Go climb. Fuel pump on. Carb heat is on. And CSS mode is climb and pad. Then checklist complete. So it's quite easy to hold the speed. It seems quite responsive when it comes to power changes and keeping. It's pretty simple to keep it at the speed, designated speed. Maybe we'll see. One there, maybe. So landing, I've done one landing on land before, and that seemed to work out pretty good. It's the takeoffs that seem problematic in this aircraft. Please if you have any tips on making takeoffs better, please put that in the description. That would be truly and greatly appreciated. As any feedback is, actually. I would like to be able to land this better. Slightly higher speed. See. Nice approach. 60 knots. Okay, slightly high. A little bit of throttle. You can make it here and land there on the spot. Hey, that was pretty perfect actually. So flaps up. Turn these stuff off. Landing lights and keep the strobes on. Because it's not night or fog, so it won't disturb anyone, I think. Pretty low. I guess you can't swing those wings around too much when you land. Stop there. So the checklist. So idle temp engine for 3 minutes. So all that's doing. go. That would be great. That's not working. I don't know. 3 minutes. In the meanwhile, we can look at the outside here. So this is a really cool plane, a really good freeware, except the takeoff part, which I'm probably doing something wrong. But if you, except for that, it flies beautifully. It's not the best performer when it comes to speed, but it's a cool VFR plane to go around flying. You can land in water, which is especially cool. Turn this off as well. It has some good stuff here. The parachute I haven't tried, but the parachute here, you could try it maybe if you want to try it. Use it, try it. Otherwise, I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, good animations. This is Aerobask. I think I have the Diamond 42, and that's a really cool plane too. But that's Freeware. This is Freeware. So let's see. Well, turn it off. So oil temperature is checked. That's good. Magneto 2 and 1 off. So, and the engine will die. Good. Lights off. Video is off. All switches are off. So we'll just add this again. And we'll fold the wings. Good. Checklist complete. So this has been the Aerobask Akoya. This is Freeware. The link is in the description. This is part of the Freeware review series, and I hope you like it. Any suggestions on other Freeware aircraft that you want me to review, please put that in the description, and I'll try to get around to doing that. I want to try to keep it like a pretty high level of good stuff. I mean, pretty good stuff. But any tips are very much welcomed. So if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. I'm Andy, and thank you for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.